Stream's getting started up. All right. That sounded like Phil. Sounded like Phil already. Getting this chat set up. We are going to. I get tired of my usual shtick. I get tired of the stuff I usually do, and I've found that it is actually enjoyable and fun to react to shit, right? And so, Trickster, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Sorry. I'm mocking Phil. Because Phil is mockable. He kind of deserves the mockings. But it is time for some... no one usually shows up, and if I do get somebody, it's not very many people, so... I usually just jump right into whatever I'm going to do. I don't wait around.
Robust urban garlic flavor. Welcome home. All right, I know right now we're at 11,900 kicks so far this week for Cantaloupe. So that's where we're going to start, 11,900. So at the end of the night, I can look and see how many he's done and try to add it up and figure out how many it is total. There you go.
There you go.
Because I want to count that towards the stream, I do.
Apparently somebody on Kick is giving Phil pennies to make him dance, and now he is being pathetic enough to count them all. He doesn't get that the whole point of it is to waste his time, and by extension, his audience's time.
Because he's a special man.
I can tell you, but your
he's a special little guy.
I don't know what happened to him. He was a regular, as you know. He's one of the biggest supporters, and he went away weeks ago. Like 2-3 weeks ago, he stopped coming by and supporting. Because if you take a look at the leaderboard for this...
Because he's probably tired of your shit like everybody else is, you moron.
A month? He's barely on there. So you're talking 3 weeks ago, and you're acting like that was 3 days ago. You're an idiot. In fact, you know what? Catch the ban.
Oh my god. And then immediately...
Suck it.
I'm
in a bad mood, let's ban people.
Apparently you can't question my ideas.
He is a special little guy. I'm mocking him, obviously. He's not special. He's special, all right. He is special. You know what I'm saying by special, right? Like window licking special. He is a special little window licker.
Apex have abandoned him, even though it was probably Iron and Sakai, and he's using a different soccer account this week.
All right, so let's make the decision. Because we're about to get started. Do you want to have the in-game music again, or do you guys want me to play my Rolling Bridgecast music?
Yeah, it was 50-50, and TSP decided to go with this music, probably because he knew it was going to be the end of the game. He didn't want people making videos about him wage quitting it, so he hopes he'll get copyright claimed if he uses the garbage music.
Alright, how about this?
He does shit like this all the time.
The rolling music. Okay, I'm going to start it right now.
Yeah, if you knew the amount of energy Phil was wasting, not to mention water, on his garbage AI thumbnails and everything, you would seriously reconsider using AI. Because if that software was, like, made on the spot and it was writing it as it was playing, do you know how much energy that takes? That would be insane.
We are nearing...
That's why I don't use AI. I either make some hoity-toity, not hoity-toity, hokey-pokey, or I don't know what to call it. Either some hokey-pokey thumbnails where I just kind of threw some shit together, or I just don't use a thumbnail. I let something from the video be the thumbnail. I don't fuck with AI at all.
The end of the game. Like, seriously? At this point, we're 30 hours in, and there's just not a lot left to do. But outside of that, this and that, okay, that's it for cards. But we pretty much...
I refuse to contribute to the AI nonsense bubble.
Everything, yes, could we do more renovations? Sure, but what's the point when we already have all the items we're selling? Could we decorate more? Yeah. But at this point, you know what I'm saying? It feels like we've pretty much reached the logical stopping point of the game.
Stopping point
so I think what we should do tonight is...
Of the game? He says it like those women who talk like everything's an upper inflection, everything's a question.
Aim to get the next deck, start popping and ripping that deck. And go from there.
Wow, way to get your fans excited about this playthrough. Look guys, we're ending it, there's nothing to do, I'm bored. Why even bother playing it in the first place? Just do something else. How he got 30 hours out of this game just boggles my mind.
When I play a game, it's for fun. I play a game on stream because I want to play it. And sometimes it's shit nobody's interested in. But I'd rather play shit nobody's interested in that I'm enjoying than to just play shit to torture myself just to try and make money or shit, which I don't do that. I don't know.
Maybe because you spent like 2/3 of it doing the.
Actually, I take it back. I've done that before. Lord Blazer would tip me to play horrible shit. He would pay me to play horrible shit.
The truck sim thing where he talks about nonsense.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts, huh? If I were to game what I make,
Pretty
I don't
nuts,
know.
huh?
I'm into playing, not making, if that makes sense.
He does not have the creativity to design a video game. If you put him in an open world sandbox game, he wouldn't know what to do.
Thank you, King Michael. King Michael.
Has he ever tried Minecraft before? Because, yeah, you're probably right. He'd probably get into Minecraft and go, this is stupid. Like, what's the point of this game? What are we doing here? Okay? Why am I here? Why am I playing this? No? Little movements he does because he thinks it's quirky. You know, he's like, annoying.
Flex my shirt. See, I've always had these shirts. The thing is, I always wear them as overshirts with shirts under them. So I think a lot of people never really saw
Why do we?
shirts.
No one cares, Bill. Why do you go on about shit like this and nobody gives a goddamn rat's fucking ass about, Bill?
For what they were, because I had other shirts, you know, that they were on top of.
No one cares.
Everybody notices them, Phil. One day, low-tier God mocked your fashion sense, and then you suddenly became Mr. Hawaiian shirt every single day.
But I can't find any of my vacation clothes. They were in the attic. How can I go on a cruise without my cabana wear?
Now I'm just wearing the whole shirt, and now people are seeing like, oh, I actually like the shirt. Hey, you never noticed it before. You just saw it on top of a different shirt, right? You didn't really notice what it was. Jade likes it too.
He's very, what is that word? He's very self-conscious and shit. Over stupid shit that you shouldn't give a fuck about. He lets people get to him over the dumbest shit. And I should not talk with my mouth.
Glad to hear that. So as we do this, guys, tag me in chat. Let me know what you want to talk about.
Because DSP is not entertaining on his own to get you talking.
Coach Willie too good stuff
No,
for
he's
shirtless,
not.
Phil. You never seen me shirtless. What are you talking about? You never seen me shirtless. Ooh!
That's Nintendo music. I might get copyrighted if I don't pause a little. Pokemon music, Nintendo might have to go after him. He didn't show us. Look, when it's out there, Phil, it's out there. There he goes. Showing some man chest. Look at that chest hairs.
And we basically just gave up on
Full of
it
shit.
after a bit. I got my hair cut about a week ago, J-Rad.
He's full of
I don't know where
shit.
you've been, but yeah, it was about a week ago. I don't care. I just want the experience. So you get 11 experience per pack. I actually got a good card randomly. I was
Dude, that is not. He's not funny when he plays the game. I try to be funny. And I'll give you an example. I was playing Skyrim. There's this one guy in like that. What is it? Whiterun? I can't remember. And he constantly goes on about what's wrong. What's wrong in Skyrim. And I will jokingly get up in his face and bitch at him and be like, your face! Your face is the fucking problem. It's your face. Shut the fuck up. It's your face. Just jokingly. This motherfucker doesn't know how to do anything like that. He doesn't even try. And when he does try to joke around, they suck. They don't land. The jokes are stupid, infantile. Well, I guess mine's a little infantile, but it's just nothing.
No way I would read the first thing you just said. The music is bad. Yeah, well, the in-game music is bad as well, so.
At least the in-game music is potentially real music, instead of something obviously stolen.
Would I really quit the game? I mean, like I said, we've almost seen everything there is to do in the game. At this point, like, yeah, I'm just going through the motions to see the final cards, but we've pretty much done all the activity. So, if you've done everything the game has to offer, then why would you continue? You know? If the game ever updates and adds more content, maybe
I love how he thinks if you've ever watched his streams, I love how he thinks if he puts a bunch of copyrighted music up, that'll keep people from clipping him. Doesn't work, Phil! There's ways around that shit. People are still gonna clip your ass and poke fun at you. dumbass. You might give it a little more work. People have to work a little bit more, but they're still gonna do it, moron. You're not stopping anything, and you're just adding copyright shit to your fucking channel, dumbass.
I will go back. This is just like
Dumbass.
Retro Rewind, where we played it for what, 15 hours, and we had kind of seen everything, and the only thing that was left in the game was just more of the same tapes, and I was like, and then we just stopped doing it, right? But we would have to Retro Rewind if they
So
started
we're not doing it, right?
doing video games. Remember, they did video game rentals or something? I would go back to that. What do I want to talk about? I don't know. What's on everyone's mind?
No creativity, no way to entertain his audience without content from the video games.
Exactly.
What's going on?
He has no idea what to say.
Yeah, this stream has it.
Why are people coming in and then leaving immediately? I see it in the counter. Concurrent views, 1 gone. 1 gone.
This stream started as a chill stream, but then ended up becoming a hectic, I need to do a million micromanaging things. So because of that, it kind of stopped being a chill stream at one point.
Oh, God. And he's going on about it's chill. Everything being chill and calm and blah, 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 blah.
We can absolutely make it a chill stream again.
Wait, you mean he has to play a game and it's no longer chill? Wow. He must be sweating really hard running a virtual card shop.
Stepdad's last chat logs were 5 days ago? Okay. I know for a fact
Gonna
that
be honest,
he
it's
had
just lame.
stopped coming
Only Phil would play a game like this.
as often, and he had stopped contributing at one point. It could simply be that he just got busy with life. You know what I'm saying?
Why are you obsessing over this motherfucker? Is it because he's a big payout? That's why he's obsessing. He's obsessing because somebody who gives him money isn't there. That should tell you all you need to know about Phil.
Because he hasn't been around for a while. And by the way, 5 days ago was long before anything happened with Spoons. Spoons wasn't even a mod yet.
Yeah, apparently there was mod drama on Phil's channel which caused him trauma.
So guys, tonight, after chilling, please support the stream in whatever way that you can.
Yeah, he prefixes all of his bags with please like this stream because he thinks if he does that, then the later things where he's actually begging is not begging.
If you can give it a like on YouTube, I would appreciate that. With over 200 viewers, it would be great we get it to 100 likes tonight. Please. Support if you want to see some pack openings. Right now, I do the freebie one, but we have to hit our
Nobody
first
gives a
milestone
shit.
to do a video for pack openings at the end of the stream. That's $100 cumulative, or if someone does a $50 contribution, it guarantees that pack opening. So please, let's get some support for TCG. Right now, it's quite slow. It'd be great to get some momentum moving. If you like the chill vibes of TCG, let's get it going.
Once again, conditioning your fans to pay $150 or the game gets it is not a useful tool when you are planning to finish the game anyway.
Can we get some
dumb.
support? Can we get our first tip of the night? Can we get
Because he's
our first
dumb.
sub of the night? Can we get our first... Well, I already had a 500 case from Fredo, so we had that. We had a super chat. Can we have a membership, a tip, and a sub? Those are the 3 things we have.
Oh my God, 6 begs so far.
For TCG,
6
please,
begs.
let's get some support for TCG. What happened? I don't know where my employee is. $5,000 card's pretty awesome. A little more expensive than anything I've ever pulled, if you know what I mean.
A little.
God, he's such a weird streamer. Like, I don't know the methodology. I don't understand his methodology. It feels like something he picked up on from some early days of streaming from other streamers. And he picked up on it, and he thought that was the way to go about it. And he focuses way too far in to the money and just the support. God, he's a moron.
Less than what you've been spending on cards this past month, huh?
Guys, we've been playing for about 30 minutes. Can we please get more support? We're not even at 20 bucks yet. It's not a good sign. Like I said, I definitely want to do pack rips tonight of at least 2 packs so we can do a video. We have to get to our first milestone, or we need a $50 contribution, or both. So let's go. Please get some support.
Yeah.
Support. Sounds like a parrot. Support. 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 For my bunghole.
He really wants to upload a video today, guys. It's not like he doesn't upload at least 6 videos every single day.
So we're up to 17 bucks of support. Again, guys, let's get the momentum going. Let's get our first tip of the night. Let's get our first sub of the night on Kick. Let's get some Kick support. Is that how it works? Money leads to happiness, really?
Well, that is how you've operated for years, but it really has been a pathway to misery for you.
How was Dark Souls 2 earlier? I fell asleep while watching it, and I heard you.
It's sad because if he wasn't like this, he'd get nothing. Absolutely nothing. He wouldn't get the subs or the views if he wasn't this weird. He's in like this middle ground of suckage and making something. Because he gets ad revenue and whatnot.
Yelling at some point and it woke me up. Well, if you heard me yell, then I think you know how it went, right? I mean, it's pretty easy to figure out.
Well, were you yelling because you sucked at the game and were dying constantly, or were you yelling at your fans to give you more money? Or were you doing both?
But you see what I mean?
Both, probably.
We've pretty much done everything the game has to offer. It's just endless grind now to get more money so you can expand and do more decoration, maybe make the store look better. But I feel like that's it. See how tonight goes and determine if you guys want to play it again. It's up to you. Sorry, I just got an email from someone.
I have learned that nobody gives a shit what I play. The reason I'm not even doing gaming tonight is because I'm keeping myself to where I'm just watching something, and if people show up and they want to talk, I can talk. When I'm gaming, I'm so focused on the fucking game, I don't feel like I'm seeing what's going on in the comments often enough. It's hard to multitask. I guess it depends on what I'm playing, but this is why I just kind of sit here and decided, you know what, let's just react to shit. We'll react to shit. We will watch some Phil and some Lolcow and some politics. And I know I'm pretty much copying another YouTuber at this point, Tech USA, but it is fun to do. So I see why he does it. It's fun.
Information about Marvel ToeCon, which comes out, its open beta is Friday.
Yeah, before he said this, there was 2 minutes of dead air because he had to check his email or do other things besides responding to his chat. And he wonders why his YouTube chat doesn't move.
Jamesy, I'm never going to spend $900 on a box of Final Fantasy cards.
Never say never, Phil. Never say never.
And think of it this way, too.
Here's what I think is going to help my channel. I'm going to get a new camera. Hang on. Should talk in my mouth. Okay. I'm going to get a new camera. I'm going to drag out my green screen. I'm going to rearrange some shit. I was going to go to my living room, but I guess, you know what? Fall is around the corner. I will eat the electric bill. It sucks. I can't afford to do much with the electric bill like that. But you know, it is what it is. And I think it'll help my channel if I get rid of the shit in the background, throw up a green screen, possibly, and go from there. I think that'll maybe bring in some people. That and maybe decorate my stream, because like right now, I forgot to go back like this. Right now, it just doesn't work. The way things are right now is kind of boring. I gotta put more effort. Effort shows. When you do effort shows.
I spent a lot of money on the box of Final Fantasy cards I bought to have for my streams right now. It's delayed, and I don't know when it's coming. Now imagine if I spent $900 on it and the same thing happened, right?
All right.
Forget that. It's too valuable to be messing around. You know what I mean?
He's probably complaining that it doesn't get shipped to his house within 48 hours and he has to wait 5 days.
Sure, I mean, there's not much really to do anymore.
Because he's an impatient prick.
Really isn't that much to do in the game anymore at all.
He is an impatient prick.
Any chance of a DSP gaming plush? You guys want a little plushie of me? I don't know. People have already done bizarre things like body pillows and all kind.
I don't know. No, I would not. No, I would not. You know the answer and you ask anyways. You know the answer and you ask anyways, dude.
It made a weird
No,
for me.
Mary
Bizarre.
Phil.
The camera's been on the whole time.
I'd be in a...
I don't even know. Hello.
What?
Alright, I need help. Right now, I need, first of all, people who are watching my stuff to spread it via word of mouth, so that I can keep paying my bills, keep my house, and not have it repossessed. I need help.
Somebody made a puppet of him. Somebody
So,
made a
I'm
fucking
excited
puppet
for it,
of him.
right?
Oh my god.
These final new packs haven't been very interesting at all. So to be honest with you, yeah, I'm kind of bored tonight. I'm being very honest. I think the game has done well for how long I played it. I played it 31 hours now. This is the final.
Why are you playing something that's boring? Play something else, dumbass. Play something you genuinely enjoy. People come when you actually enjoy a game. Stop worrying about if a game's going to bring the views and worry about if you're going to have fun playing it. That's where you're fucking up, Phil.
31st hour I'm playing it right now. And I think we've kind of done everything that we wanted to do with it. We've seen all the cards. And we've kind of done everything that logically can be done. And, could we expand more?
He's looking for a reason to stop playing.
For sure we could, but does it make sense to do so? I find it odd that they actually have it. Like, what's the point of renovating
There we go. We're now at the point where it's what's the point? What's the point? What's the point?
even further? If you take a look, right, you could renovate further, but why would I want to do that? All it's going to do is make the store slightly bigger. I don't even need the space. You know what I mean? Like, I got enough customers at the tournament. I'm making good money every day. Why do I care to expand the store further?
Dude, just say you're
You know what
done
I mean?
playing
Are
it.
you looking to expand your business, Phil? Come on, don't you want to make even more money? Like, seriously, who's wailing out on Phil to play this stupid card simulator game?
No one
of all
is.
the things, it's always the weirdest stuff that Phil's fans pay top dollar for. And he's
No,
still
I don't
boring
think anybody
doing it,
wanted
and
him to
not
play
more
this.
boring.
But to be honest with you guys, I think this might be it. We're not really doing anything, right? We're not doing anything new. We got the final cards pulling here. We can't really do much else in the game. We've seen.
I don't think it was his fans. I think it was him. He wanted to play this shit. He won't admit to it. And now he's bored of it. And he wants to move on. Just say you're bored, Phil. Just say you're bored.
Everything. So legit, I think this may be the time.
Just
we
say you're
close shop on
bored.
that. What do you guys think? I mean, honest feedback. What do you guys think? Have we
Who
seen
cares?
enough?
Do what you want to do, bitch. Play something else. If you're done, you're done. Make a decision and execute. Okay? That's all you got to do. Jesus
Have we
Christ.
done enough in the game that we're done?
I don't know. What do
Literally,
you
no one's
think?
talking about game.
I don't know. What do you think? There's this penis in front of me. Should I give fellatio or not? Should I give fellatio or lick the bunghole? That's what
People who are usually here for the game aren't even
That's
here.
Phil.
There's one or two regulars who would tell me they're
Phil. If Phil and Kat were doing porn, he's like, I don't know. Should I lick the front? What do you think, everybody? Should I lick the front or lick the back?
not here tonight. No one's contributing.
Oh
It's really obvious
God.
everyone's bored.
No, see, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's not just that the game is bored or boring. He's bored of the game. He's not getting that cash money, bitch. Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
be honest, I'm bored too. Like, this is kind of boring because now we've done everything. You know, we got the tournament going. We're ripping the highest grade.
Just say you're done playing and play something you want to play.
Buying the product.
The problem is he doesn't actually like to game. Not really. He's not really a gamer. He just plays. Maybe he used to be. He's not anymore. And he does it because he thinks it'll bring in money. That's all. He's a moron.
I'm making the decks. I'm setting out for grid, but we've done it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've done it all. There's nothing new left in the game.
Doesn't stop
You
playing.
tell I was bored. I'm bored.
We can always tell when you're bored.
It was
And he
so
has to,
obvious.
crash out about quitting this game. Just stop playing it and stop making a big deal about it. He has to go on. Guys, we need to finish this game. Guys, this game is boring. Just do something. He needs someone
Right.
to hold his hand.
That's what I was
it
saying.
is.
All right. Well, here's what I'll say. Let's end it on a high note, shall we? The streams
Sure.
did well overall. Not every stream was amazing, but the streams did pretty good overall. Stalking Tiger says, I just showed up, but I'll leave now. I'll be back tomorrow. All right. Have a good night, Stalking Tiger. Sorry you missed the end of TCG, but we really weren't doing anything. It was just the same stuff over and over. It was quite boring, honestly. Okay. Stalking Tiger, are you aware that I actually bought cards in real life today? I actually went and bought some because I had to. 'Cause I
Why
needed
are you
right
going
away
on about this
random
shit?
cards. I actually drove
Nobody cares.
to a shop and got them.
Nobody cares, Phil. Nobody cares.
I don't know if he took off though. He's the one who demanded that I do so.
Yeah,
Oh.
Phil, keep mocking your whales and make them feel stupid for giving you money. That will be a good business tactic. We don't even know that he actually went to a card store or any other store, for instance.
He
All
probably
we know
just
is that
had
he
shit
showed up late
shipped.
with a pack of cards.
Yeah, I feel like he orders shit. He is not leaving his house. He's scared to leave his fucking house. He's a little bitch. He doesn't want to leave.
That doesn't mean he wasn't in his house doing something instead of shopping, though.
I don't play mobile games at all anymore. Zero. I play zero mobile games. None. I haven't played them in months. I haven't played WWE Champion since last year. And I haven't played a mobile game in many months. I'm done with them completely. I just don't find them entertaining. They're too much of a time sink and a money sink, and they're just a waste of my time. So I'm done with them.
Last year, so you were still playing them in 2025 after you admitted in 2024 that you played a ton of WWE champions? Wow, how many more thousands are you still spending on that game? The chair you are rocking speaks for itself, Phil. It reveals all.
Good evening, everyone. DSP here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Tuesday.
DSP here. Welcome to the Daily Butt Munch. I wonder what DSP would look like if he was a woman. Oh, God.
21st of July.
Oh, God.
2026. Admittedly,
Not
Today,
good.
DSP did not get the implied goal of $150 on either of his
He
two
would look
streams today.
horrible.
So you know he's
He
butthurt.
would
did
look
not go
horrible.
according to plan. What I thought would happen
Is that a bunch of idiots would give me a lot of money to play video games for you for like 4 hours of that, and then I would rip open a few card packs and they'd give
I
me
pick
more
things
money.
up, I
Is
put
that
things down.
big excitement for something that I had in the works, and then it all fell flat on its face.
Yeah, he claims to have gone to an actual store to buy his trading card, and he thinks we're all supposed to be impressed with that and shower him with money. Get real.
You know what would have been good content? If he recorded going to a store and buying shit. Phil is not a good businessman. He's not a good anything. He is a special moron.
You mean you ran an errand? No way.
In addition, an ongoing playthrough that we've been doing for 2 months and over 30 hours finally sputtered out and slowed down to the point where we decided to stop playing it. And so, yeah, the momentum, that crazy good momentum that we have had the last week, right, has finally kind of died out, at least for today.
Yeah, his momentum train hit a little rock, and now he's all in a tizzy about it.
However, I am hoping that we can get it back tomorrow. Let's talk all about it, shall we? So,
How about no? What if I just stop the video right now?
today on the DSP Morning Show, once again, no real focused topic.
So you just talk to people about stuff. What is the big deal about this?
Instead, it was just kind of chatting about various things, including, get this, because I had such amazing support in the last several days. And because we had opened all of the TCG cards, we did all of the Pokemon Pitch Black box, right? We then finished the Stellar Miracle box yesterday, and I owed you guys packs. I knew I wanted to have more cards to open today, so therefore I actually left my house.
Yeah, this is exactly like last year when he fixed his toilet after it being broke for like a decade. He expects us to shower him with praise and money for doing the most simple, mundane tasks that anybody has to deal with on a regular basis. But Phil thinks he's special, so whenever he does something,
I mean, he is special, but not that kind of special. He's special ed. He's a window licker. He's a window licker.
it's automatically extremely important. Like, that is what he titled the video on demand, unironically. And the most hilarious part, all of it is just a sneak diss at his whale Stalking Tiger. Because Stalking Tiger had the audacity to tell Phil that maybe he should actually go to a card shop to buy cards. Yeah, you absolutely do not question the convoluted ways in which our king operates.
Went out this morning before the stream and got another box of Pitch Black. Okay?
You can just see it on his face. What a smug tool he is. Apparently,
God.
asking somebody to go to a brick and mortar store and buy something is this Herculean task.
Now, is that ideal?
What is that look on his face? Are you flirting with your audience? I don't know.
We just opened Pitch Black. So obviously,
Oh.
the normal cards we already have seen.
Yet
Oh,
still,
Phil.
we will find a way to mispronounce the Pokemon names and not remember the Pokemon.
The
Oh,
only real
God.
thing that's going to be special is if we get some nice reverse hollows or hits.
Time for some
And
more
as you know
meth.
from opening a box of Pokemon cards, there's probably maybe anywhere from 5 to 8 hits in a box on average, but there's 36 packs, which means unless you're opening an exorbitant amount of packs a stream, you may not see a hit.
Wow, Phil, you've been holding up that 1 pound
There it
box
is.
for a pretty
Meth,
long time.
crack,
You must
whatever.
be working out real hard.
For several, streams or several pack openings. Well, the good news is there's also nice EX cards. I don't particularly think we got too many EX cards in the first box that I opened. So
Right.
there's still some to do here. But I know ideally people weren't that excited. They went, oh, it's Pitch Black again. Well, yeah, but what can I do? This is what's readily available, like kind of right now.
Maybe
Oh, Phil. Why do you think any of this shit matters? Why do you think this is... Okay, I know, I don't have a whole lot of room to talk. My channel is shitting the bed as we speak. It's not going anywhere. I can't keep anybody here. I don't know why. I'm trying to figure out what I'm not doing or I am doing that is, not, that's making my channel not grow. I'm really struggling to figure it out, because if I can make some changes, I will. Right now, the only thing through my head is better camera and block out the background, because I think people still see my background and they go, ugh. That or it's just I'm an old man. I haven't figured it out. We'll figure it out.
you shouldn't have daily goals of opening Pokemon cards or other
Oh,
cards.
God.
Maybe you should do it like a weekly show. You've been
Yeah,
doing this
once
for
a week.
2 months now? People are going to get turned off real quick. On this episode of DSP does anything but gaming. He paints his storage bin. You know that video would be like 5 hours.
That's what I ran out and I got.
God.
So, how did that go? Well, let me put it this way.
Philip did not get as much support as he wanted.
I think there would have been a lot more excitement if I could have gotten something else on short
That's
notice, and
good.
I tried.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have begged so hard to get all those Pokemon packs. Are you saying you don't want all the money they're throwing at you to open those stupid cards? Yeah, he's suffering because he has a huge pile of cash from you that he's using to make his cash pile even huger.
Over the weekend,
But it's not working because people don't give a shit. And it doesn't benefit the audience at all. If I did the shit he was doing, I would turn around, pack up some cards, sell some cards to my, to basically somebody gives a tip, and I would be like, I would pack up a bunch of cards and ship them off to my viewers. If I had that kind of thing going on. Like, the shit that he should be doing, I would, if it was me, I would do. But he's Phil. He's Phil.
guys supported all of my content in droves.
Phil, if you're begging for hundreds of dollars a day, why don't you have like boxes of Pokemon cards lined up? Maybe you think the grift will just someday implode and you don't want to be stuck with like 10 boxes in your basement or something.
Because of that, people seem to have a desire to...
It's all business. He got this idea to do all this shit with the cards because he thought he could make a buttload of money. He thought it would bring people to the channel. I mean, I assume that's what he thought, but he is special.
possibly get some different kinds of cards. They said, well, what about
Wait until he gets into Yu-Gi-Oh cards and his dents try and force him to play the card game online.
the Final Fantasy Magic cards? And I said, you know what? Because people supported me so well, I will get them. And I did.
He's saying it like we don't believe anything he says. Which is
We
the
don't!
truth. Hey, Phil, maybe have
We
a
don't!
plan B. He probably has like 5 pitch black boxes just sitting somewhere, and he just pretended to be late so he could show off and brag that he left his house when he really didn't. Because remember the July 4th marathon when he was showing all those card codes? Those were all codes for packs that he opened off stream, so he at least opened 1 box. I'm sure there are...
He opens up shit off stream until he finds something good, or he'll order a card and go, look what I found when I unpacked it off stream. It's gonna make a lot of money, huh?
more. There may be like a wall of shame, but we can't see it because
He's
Phil's
such a
looking
clown.
at it. It's on the other side of the room.
I actually bought a box, and I tried to get it here as soon as possible via, as the fastest shipping and everything that I could do so that we could have it for today. And they were supposed to arrive today, and I actually do think...
Oh no, Monkey Wrench got thrown into his plan because nothing got there when he expected it. Today on another exciting episode of Phil is a Turd.
Would have been interesting if it arrived today. The problem is, guess what?
It did not come, and because of that, Mr. Beggy is going to blame the lack of a goal for not hitting the goal. Not for him being boring and terrible at games, and just constantly being annoying by berating his fans for money. Because all that stuff works when he usually has a goal.
While I was doing the morning show,
what I'm saying.
Update saying,
You got thrown a fucking monkey wrench.
Huh? For what? And actually, I actually talked about this at the same time.
It's called traffic, you moron, or a flat tire. Sometimes these things happen. They're not beaming it to your house. Maybe don't base your entire stream
That's a miserable
that's arriving the same day. Maybe you should plan in advance.
I got other things that
He looks like somebody, whenever I see that picture, he looks like somebody who's all dressed up for a birthday party or something. Everything should be happy and exciting, but he's a miserable fuck.
Been ordering recently that also keeps saying delayed in transit. We ordered some nuts to give the wildlife who live out behind my house, like squirrels and birds. That also got delayed in transit.
Bill, if it's delayed, it's delayed. There's nothing
You
can do about
Bill.
that. Maybe there's just a heavy volume of packages going out in your area this time. Here Phil is, sitting here worrying about cards and nuts.
So what's going on right now? I don't know, and they don't tell you. So
who cares? Nobody cares.
The Final Fantasy cards today.
All he had to do was start the stream. Well, I ordered some cards. They're not going to be here on time. Let's play something. Like, that's it. Like, you don't have to dwell on this shit, Phil.
Totally new set. Hype. People love Final Fantasy. I do too. I think we would have got people rallied and excited. Instead...
But Phil, I thought all your streams were about is if the game was entertaining or not. So you're saying that your streams are now solely based around the cards? So if the cards aren't there, you won't get any money despite you trying to be an entertainer and playing the games? None of this makes any sense. This is just a massive cope session about not getting enough money.
Exactly.
Okay day. I'm not shocked. So how did the day go?
He's so dumb. He'll go on about this shit. You don't have to droll on about it. Give a quick explanation. Play something, dude. If I was going to do something, something was expected to happen, but something fell through, I would quickly be like, well, I was going to do this. I'd love to see Phil's reaction if he pulled some rare card worth thousands. Oh, God. He would start drooling and foaming from the mouth. He'd go into an eclectic shock. Is it called an I don't know. He'd go into a shock, and he'd just fall over. He'd fucking lose his fucking mind. Oh, God. Oh, maybe. That or he would become even more insufferable. I think he would become even more insufferable, actually. Like, the other would be hilarious to see if it actually happened, but I think he'd just be more insufferable.
Well,
he didn't hit his goals. End of story.
I still owed you guys 2 packs of cards from last night's stream, and I said, hey, if we get support today, we'll do a nice big DSP pack rips on the first stream, so let's get support, let's go, right? Today was Dark Souls 2, and today was all about the Iron Keep. The other thing, though, is that the Iron Keep is incredibly difficult.
It's a Dark Souls game, Phil. Why are we even acting like this is something that's surprising? Dark Souls games are known for being notoriously difficult.
So you really...
Why does he... See, that's the thing. He'll play this shit he sucks at, and he doesn't have fun with, because he just thinks it's going to make him some fucking money. Phil, I know you're not going to see this, but have some fun in your life. Right? Just do something you actually genuinely like. Just do that. Okay? Just do that.
I was also non-stop getting invaded by trolls who were abusing the game, hacking, cheating, and destroying my armor.
They weren't hacking shit, you doofass! Alright? They were trolling you, yes. They were trolling you. They were LARPing you. Because you fucking suck. Alright? You deserve... And you kind of deserve it. Actually, no, you very much deserve it. But you'll never learn any lessons. That's the only thing is, like, why do they bother? He'll never learn.
They had a chance.
Oh, this is an online game? Wow. He's gonna be messed with every single time he plays this. So let me get this straight. Phil gets vehemently trolled, and yet his fans don't rally.
Vehemently or vehemently? I don't know how to pronounce it.
And support the stream? What's going on there?
So yeah, it was really frustrating to try to do that. And to basically have people messing with me while I was trying to play this really hard version of the game.
And it was fun
Mr.
to watch.
Becky had any thought in his mind, he would go to his Lemmic-style editor and tell him, hey, I crashed out today because of trolls. Clip that section and put it up on my channel. It would easily clear the, 1 to 200 views he's getting for every video. It's really pathetic. He's having trouble getting over the 200 view hump on his gameplay videos. He's better off just leaving his live stream up there because it would probably get more than those views.
Good news, by the end of the stream,
Phil did not hit his support goal.
But for the most part, it's done. Whale on guys, how'd we do? Well, I think it was around $120 of support.
How'd we do? Are we making this a team effort?
I hate that. That's one of the things I hate about Phil. Is he tries to make like shit he's doing is everyone in his audience. Like, we're all in this together. We're doing this shit together. Aren't you glad to be part of this team? Look where we are now. Oh my god. No, it's just you, jackass.
Are you chastising people when you don't get 150 plus? You should be looking at yourself in the mirror and think, what can I do to be more entertaining so people will give me money? And the only thing that comes to mind in his head is making noises like a 3-year-old.
It's not a terrible stream. It was enough to earn 2 more packs. We did 4 pack openings on
That's because his brain is like a 3-year-old, I think. I think that his brain is exactly that. It is like a 3-year-old's brain, and he just doesn't function normally. Like, there's just something weird going on with him in his brain, man.
First stream
He is
PSP
so
average.
So
bizarre.
that means somebody gave a $50 plus contribution. So almost
picture.
half of the support came from one person.
Oh,
if that one person didn't show up, he would have less than $70.
Sadly, hits not good enough to go on the wall. I wish they were. But they weren't good enough.
It looks like he's flirting.
He's just gonna have a mishmash of random cards from different trading card games, and people are gonna be looking at it and it's like, what is that? And Phil's gonna be like, this is how much money I scammed out of my fans. Because that's what it really is. It's like, look at what you paid for this dog water backwash content.
Overall,
It's all just...
Again, if it was Final Fantasy cards, I think it would have been better, but what can you do?
Oh, God. And so he's doing the same thing with his card grift as he was doing with, gaming and whatnot. It wasn't this particular kind of card based on this franchise, and so that's why that has to be why it didn't do very well. That's why things didn't work out. I should have moved over to this kind of thing, Oh, God.
Give it time. In about 5 weeks, he's gonna go buy those sweet Pokemon boxes right off the street.
The late stream tonight was TCG Card Shop Sim, and as I've been telling you guys, I really felt like we were nearing the end of this game's run. Why?
Because you've been telling us that for the past week. You're bored, you don't want to play it, yeah, you play it anyway because you think some whale's going to come in and give you $100+ each stream. Even you are scratching your head as to why you're getting money to play this stupid game.
Cards worth.
And apparently he does make money off of people coming in and seeing the ads. So he does get some ad revenue. But yet he still sits here and basically begs people to tip him. I guess he's not making a whole lot in ad revenue. What I think it is he's making enough probably just to get by and pay his bills, but he's greedy. He's very greedy, and he's trying his damnedest just to make that extra cash. I guess to blow on shit or nothing. Maybe for another obsession, like with that WWE game on mobile bullshit.
$50,000, right? We've done it all. So tonight, as we were playing, we realized there's nothing left.
Yeah, he knew he was done with this game when the whale was not coming in 45 minutes into the stream.
Because that's all it was about, really. I don't think he didn't want to play it. The fuck is all that noise? It's a loud ass
He was already done with this game, and he told his fans that he was done, essentially. And that's why it only got $17 of support with the pre-building for attendance, or whatever he wants to call it, and the 45 minutes of gameplay.
So we're like, man, everyone, including me, was bored.
Sorry.
We played it for 45 minutes, and I said, all right, I think it's time to retire the game.
I'm ADHD as hell, and there's shit going on outside with vehicles, so I'm now no longer able to concentrate or focus. Because my ADHD is kicking in because somebody's outside with an extremely loud motor vehicle. And my house is vibrating from it and shit. I fucking hate being ADHD. I hate it so fucking much. I tried convincing my doctor to put me on ADHD medication. She was like, no. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No ADHD medication for you. Because she's convinced that I just have major depression. And that's it. Do I seem like I have depression right now? No, I do not. Because I don't have major depression. I am autistic and I am ADHD, but I definitely do not have like depression. Do I get depressed sometimes? Yes. So it's like my major issue is focus. And I tried telling my doctor, and I know you don't. No one cares. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm pulling a Phil. No one cares.
Basically, in the first hour, I made a whopping $14. I'm not kidding. I think people enjoyed it. Guess what? We made like $50. That was it. So again, if I had Final Fantasy,
why are you bitching to your audience about the money you did or didn't make? Are you fucking? Could you imagine me doing that in my streams? Well, I didn't make the $50 that I needed to make today, so this was a bust. Why didn't people just show up? I thought we were doing well with this, and nobody showed up. And shame on these people that don't pay me. Fucking stupid.
I think more people would have been excited, being that it was this.
That's why it frustrates me. It frustrates me that I don't do the shit he does. I try not to. Try not to. If they did put you on it, you would have to have a doctor's appointment each month to get the prescription. I wouldn't doubt that.
Same pitch black card, the excitement
would not doubt it.
Lesson. I have no right to complain whatsoever. At the same time, yeah, of course, could have done better.
Yeah, he says he's not going to complain, yet he complains immediately. You know, the whales in that Discord are definitely going to get a heated message from Phil after he filmed this video.
Thanks to those who did show up and support.
Screw everybody that stayed in the chat but didn't support, especially that stalking tiger guy who said he was bailing because it wasn't gameplay. That's what Phil really wanted to say.
I never expected that game would have the legs it did, but I'm glad that we got a good amount of content out of it and you guys enjoyed it.
See? The card grift worked. Alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Robust turning off the station. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to show Phil the power of edited content, and I will see you next time. Bye!
I never know when something... I don't think he got copyrighted, but yeah. Yeah, Robust is pretty good. I like watching Robust. I've learned that Robust is fun to watch. Robust is very, very fun to watch. His editing is chef's kiss, and he's genuinely got some funny takes. Yeah, he's good. I like watching him. He's good. What do I want? Do I want to watch more Phil, or do I want to move on to something else? You look at some Lolcows shit. See what those morons are up to. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to make a decision here. Would it be easier to find some Lolcow shit? Would anybody? And why do I care? You know what? I'll just do it. Look up some Lolcow. I just sat here and make some DSP. I'm not doing anything with AI. I will not contribute to AI. I will not contribute in any way. I won't use it. Oh, what is this? What? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? What is going on here? Why is this fat turd sitting here? Not too fine. Okay, that's funny. I'm sorry. That's funny to me. What is going on here? God damn, 2 hours. I don't want to watch actual Lolcow. I want to watch shit that... Hey, look, it's me. They're showing me. There's 4 watching. There's actually 4 people watching me, huh? I'd rather watch, like, videos that are, like, edited and making fun of Lolcow, but I'm not seeing it. That's what I prefer to watch. I don't want to watch something hours long. Like, I don't want to. I can't do it. My ADHD kicks in really bad, and maybe Rich is watching. I don't think Rich is... Oh, Rich is watching me? Why would he... I don't think he would watch me, honestly. There was a point in time where I thought he would watch me. Boogie is done. Why are we... You see, but this is Lolcow's channel. Lolcow Live channel. Boogie got kicked off live. Oh, did he? Oh. Oh, God, this ugly motherfucker. Oh, God, Cyrax. Oh, God, I hate this guy. Oh, God, he's so disgusting and weird and gross and ugly, and Jesus Christ. You can tell there was some cousin banging going on when he was made. Now, it still says 4 to me. Still says 4 for me. Let me go back up and see if I see myself. See myself. It still says 4 for some reason. Still says 4. I don't know why I'm worried about it. I hate Cyrax. That was a year ago, Boogie, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think, wait, what's going on here? What is this? News. NVIDIA sells leather jacket in TCG. Steam record sales. Memory makers cry into money. Record sales. Okay, high RAM is, yeah. It's like 26 minutes. I could watch this. Well, that was a day ago. I don't know who's going to be interested in it, but I'm interested in it. I don't know. Trying to make up my mind on what I want to watch or react to. Fuck. Oh, yeah, no, I don't think it's Rich. I don't think Rich is watching me. I don't think so, anyways. I gotta figure out something. Gotta do something here. Two bald people arguing. I didn't ask you to speak. Shuts down Russell. Okay. I like watching this shit. Hang on, let's watch this for a second. It's only 8 minutes.
I'm sorry, did you happen upon a scripture that said, "Thou shalt make their neighbor poorer, hungrier, sicker, and less safe"? That's actually what you've done. I didn't ask you to speak.
Yeah, shut up.
You think we should take action? Yes. Thank you. I yield back.
Shut the hell
Government
up.
deals back. The chair recognizes the gentlewoman from Massachusetts, Miss Presley, for 5 minutes.
Here we go.
Director Vogt, I too I'm glad that you're leaving. Sadly, your harm will remain for generations to come. I have every reason to believe that history will judge you harshly.
Yep.
Especially in that you were a key author of Project
I feel like that.
2025. Again,
Yeah, I feel like that about all of what's going on in our government. It's like, this is like the worst part of our history. Going forward, future generations are going to look back at this and go, what the fuck happened? Unless it gets worse than this from now on. I hope not.
implications that we'll be feeling for generations. Like this. $500 billion. Director Vogt, that's how much medical debt Americans hold. In fact, many families have medical debt over $50,000. Now, that may not be a lot of money to Republicans like Trump, who, quote, don't think about Americans' financial situation. But that is a lot
like he
of
said
money for
that.
most people. This is
He said
debt
he don't
people
care.
accumulated during the most challenging times in their lives, like
got 3 people
battling
now.
cancer or recovering from an accident. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, under Biden, issued rules making sure that medical debt would not be reported on credit reports and put guardrails around how that debt can be collected. Common sense things, like companies not being able to come after you for bills you've already paid. Now, to be clear, these kinds of protections were supported by families throughout the country.
No.
In rural communities, in urban communities,
Nope.
in suburban communities, and in Democratic and Republican districts.
It would require a lot of money. Like, it would not be cheap. I would require a buku amount of cash. Because every time somebody sees that and gets the wrong impression, I would have to fucking explain that. That would not look good on me.
But Director Vogt,
That's
you
gonna cost
took
you.
that away when you rescinded those rules.
That would
Director
cost
Vogt,
you a lot.
give me one reason why companies should be able to harass cancer survivors to collect more than they owe for a medical bill.
Well, they shouldn't be able to harass, and we have laws on the books but the rules that we changed were
Give
specifically.
me one good reason. You rescinded
rules
the
that we
rule where
specifically-
medical debt would not have been reported
Because the statute
on credit
didn't allow
reports.
it.
Give me what, you don't have one good reason. Moving on.
Statute literally
There
says
is
reverse.
not one good reason. You claim, you avow that you are a self-proclaimed Christian nationalist.
If you're a Christian, you're not going to go around making people's lives more miserable. Like, I hate all these fake fucking Christians. $1 million. Da-da-da, da-da. No, I'm kidding. Probably, yeah, like $1,000, man. It would take a lot. I don't know, anywhere between 500 and 1,000. Because again, I would have to explain that constantly. People would think I support Trump, and I'd be like, I don't actually support Trump. That's there as a joke. I'd have to explain it every time because people would be like, why is that in your... Rich would, if Rich did watch the channel, he'd be like, why the fuck is that in his background? What the fuck is this? I knew he was a right-leaning grifter. I knew it. And be like, Phil, not Phil, but Rich, no, it's not true. It's there as a fucking joke.
I'm sure you spent some time in Sunday school.
Everybody would
I'm
think.
sorry, did you happen upon a scripture that said, thou shalt make their neighbor poorer, hungrier, sicker, and less...
She's looking for a good reason, jackass, not these weird legal technical jargon bullshit reasons you keep giving. Those aren't good enough reasons, asswipe.
safe?
I'm
Because
not-
that's actually what you
Oh,
did. I didn't ask you to
fuck me, no. Okay, yeah, for $1,000, I'll put a Trump poster on the wall, and I'll wear a MAGA hat. What? Fuck! Oh, God. Everybody's gonna... For $1,000, yes. For $1,000, I will wear a MAGA hat and put a Trump poster on the fucking wall. That is gonna be a confusing fucking mess. Oh God, that won't look good. People are gonna come in and go, why is there a picture of Trump next to fucking Rasputin on your fucking wall? I see a
Makes
big
no
ass.
sense.
I see a big ass fucking bitch on your wall, and who is that big ass bitch on your wall? And I'm being like, oh, that's Trump. No, I mean the woman on the other poster next to you. Oh, I thought you meant Trump. He's a big ass bitch.
You are as incompetent as you are
Oh.
cruel and callous.
Oh,
Seriously, there are millions of families who have had to deal with an unexpected medical crisis, including yours, I'm sure. Because cancer and illness do not discriminate. They don't care how fat your wallet is or what your zip code is. Everyone has been faced with some unexpected crisis that interrupted their life and destabilized their financial future, carrying the burden of caregiving, carrying the burden of sleepless nights, carrying the burden of debt unpaid, medical bills. But what upsets me most, please look at me, what upsets me most is the shame that people carry about that debt. So let me be clear to families throughout the country. The only people who should be ashamed of medical debt is the Republican Party because they have obstructed progress for affordable health care at every turn. And then they rescinded the rule that would have given you some relief.
Would the gentlelady
I
yield?
will not. This is my
Would the
time.
gentlelady yield?
I will not yield. This is my time. And he's on his way out the door, and he needs to know exactly the harm he has caused. But the American people deserve to
Talk
know.
about Obamacare.
I will not yield.
It's
Why are you
Ms.
speaking
Presley's
to me?
time.
Why are you speaking to me when I didn't yield to you? Direct your vote. You have gutted the CFPB. You have dropped.
I hate these motherfuckers. I want these fucking crotchety, ugly motherfuckers the fuck out of there. People like him, I want them fucking gone. The greed and the bullshit that has been going on in our fucking government for fucking not eons, but for fucking decades needs fucking fixed. We gotta get rid of this shit, and people need to wise the fuck up and vote better. Stop fucking voting on hate and racism, and pay close attention to who the fuck you're voting for. Jesus Christ.
Settlements the CFPB brought against predatory companies that were supposed to provide relief to customers.
I think she went through some medical shit, dude. I think she has like alopecia or something like Will Smith's woman. Yeah, I don't think it's as simple as you think it is. I mean, why are we worried about why she shaved her head? I have to shave my head completely off every now and then. It gets too hot. I don't blame her.
$360 million to help people gone. Americans are in dire need of financial relief, but Trump and his co-conspirators, his cult of co-conspirators, are making life worse for everyday people, and I mean everyone. Women, the disabled, young people, seniors, veterans, immigrants, and especially people of color who are most burdened by debt and predatory collection reporting practices.
Yep.
That is exactly why I introduced legislation to stop you from hurting people, like getting rid of consumer protections related to medical debt. The American public deserves better. They deserve better than you. They deserve a CFPB director who puts the consumer protection in this, who actually gives a damn, instead of attacking hardworking families who are financially trapped by Trump's reckless policies. Consumer protection.
I don't know if they're reckless. I think they're intentional. He's a piece of shit. I don't think anything Trump does is quote unquote reckless, like he doesn't know. He knows exactly what he's doing when he does it. The question is was it his stuff that he came up with, or somebody else and he's just the puppet? I think part of it he's a puppet, partly. But he's such an ignorant fucking puppet. Yeah.
Action should not be a partisan issue or a political game. You have dedicated your career to helping corporations get richer, making families sicker,
Oh,
poorer,
no.
and less safe.
God,
and there's
no.
recognizes
nothing
the gentleman from
Christian
Tennessee,
about that.
Rose for 5 minutes.
Shut up,
Rose,
asshole.
Thank you, Chairman Hill, and thank you, Ranking Member Waters, for holding this important hearing. And Director Vogt, thank you for being with us today. Director Vogt, if
Ass kissing bastard.
you'd like, I'd like to give you a little bit of time to respond to the attack on your Christian faith.
Christian faith, my fucking ass. He deserves it. It's rightful. He ain't no fucking Christian. If he was a fucking Christian, he'd give a goddamn fuck about other human beings. Love thy neighbor, god damn it. I'm so sick of these people fucking being evil, heartless fucking bigots in the name of God. Fuck these people.
No need to. She's using pejoratives that the other side continues to use. That's okay.
Well, thank you. And again, thank you.
Oh, bull fucking shit. She called it out as it is. Alright, you don't like being put on the fucking spot, bitch.
For being here with us.
That's your fucking problem, you fucking asshole.
Director Vogt, one of the recurring...
I'm as pissed as she is. I'd probably say worse if I was there. He'd hear a hell of a lot more from me, and I would be screaming bloody fucking... just... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'd be screaming through the fucking roof. Nobody'd be able to speak over me over those mics. It would be fucking loud. They'd have to cut my fucking mic. This motherfucker would hear me. So sick of these bastards.
The CFPB Small Business Lending Rule, implementing Section 1071 of the Dodd-Frank Act, has been the privacy implications associated with collecting and publishing detailed information regarding small business credit applicants. While Congress directed...
Okay, we are going too far with this shit. Keep your money. I'm not doing any of that. You're going way too far. I was fine with the poster, maybe the hat. You are pushing it. Nah, nope, we're done.
The CFPB
Nope.
to collect certain information. It did not adequately protect against the unnecessary public disclosure of information that could reveal sensitive details about individual businesses or their owners. Small businesses deserve confidence that proprietary financial information submitted to comply with federal law will be appropriately safeguarded, and that transparency does not come at the expense of privacy. That is the reason I introduced the Bank Loan Privacy Act to require the CFPB to clarify through notice and comment rulemaking how this information will be published While better protecting confidential information, could you discuss how the CFPB can fulfill its statutory obligations under Section 1071 while ensuring that sensitive information regarding small businesses is protected from unnecessary public disclosure?
We agree.
You can always tell who the sympathizing Republican bastards are in these fucking hearings. You can always tell. They're so friendly.
Going to, in the absence
friendly to the assholes like this.
of your bill, we're going to put it through notice and comment to make sure the public has a chance to comment.
No, it doesn't. Like, this is stuff I like doing. I just don't do it. I've had people before, don't bring politics in. Don't bring politics in your channel. No, bitch, you just don't like it if you disagree with it. I'm so sick of that shit. Don't do politics, it'll ruin your channel. No, it fucking won't. You just don't want to see shit you disagree with. Fuck off. That's all I gotta say to those people. The motherfuckers who are like, you don't do the politics. No, it's just because you don't like my political views. And if you don't like them, fuck off.
Thank you. I appreciate that greatly. Effective regulation requires agencies to prioritize finite supervisory resources, and you've talked about that today, where they are most needed, frankly. Institutions with strong compliance management systems, histories of cooperation, and low-risk business models should not necessarily be subject to the same supervisory intensity as firms with repeated compliance failures or evidence of consumer harm.
Okay.
At a risk-based supervisory,
I was just here to watch her go off, and now it's just kind of meh. I don't really care now. Oh. A lot of stuff I cannot watch shows up for me. Dogs. I don't want more of that. Where's Phil? I think I'll watch more Phil. That's fun to watch. We'll watch more Phil. Let's watch more Phil. I like watching urban garlic flavor. Okay.
Robust urban garlic flavor. Welcome home.
This is edited content providing robust commentary on the on-stream actions of a flavorful gaming streamer. The tangy opinions represented in this video may not be the full story. Watch the raw content slop for the complete and honest picture. 4. The 5 people that watch the raw, unedited content in its entirety, you're watching the wrong channel.
And now we beat the electric gym. I wonder where we go next.
Last time on Deep.
I've gotten to where when I see him kind of doing like a jerky movement, I'm to the point where what if you restreamed me? Okay. I can't stop anybody from restreaming me. I mean, if I was to a point where I was doing members only streams and shit like that, that would be a problem. But otherwise, I don't care. Yeah, I honestly don't care. Like, it doesn't hurt anything. I don't think so. At that point, I would report you. You would get all sorts of legal shit coming down on top of you. Okay. Alrighty. I got you. I see what you're stepping in, yeah. Yep.
ESP begging our protagonists beat the water-type gym leader, Crasher Wake.
See you guys in the next part of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Alright. Okay, guys, so it's time for about a 10-minute break, roughly. Alright. So, everyone, thanks for chilling. Thanks for the...
I wonder what he's going to do in those 10 minutes. Anything productive? Anything entertaining? Probably not.
support. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for everything. When I come back, continue on with about 2 more hours of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Now, as of now, we have not qualified to open any Marvel cards
Wow, 14. He's begged 14 when it comes to Marvel cards. Oh, the numbers add up.
On the stream. But we are only, let's see here, $18 away from hitting that first milestone. So, if you enjoy the chill vibes of the stream and you want to see some Marvel MTG cards open to the end of the stream, please support the stream.
Huh? Some guy named Twerk2SPEC. He was a troll. I banned him. I don't deal with trolls, and I don't make a big kerfuffle. You're gone. And what I'll probably do, if I ever get to the point where I do members only streams, I will lock the members only streams to where you can't even watch. My members only streams would be the kind where it says, become a member to watch this. I don't want to go that far. I don't want to. But I would, and because this jackass opened his mouth, I now know that I'm going to have to go that far. And it sucks. I don't know if I'll ever get there, but if I ever do get to that point and I'm doing members only streams, yeah, they're going to be completely locked. It's like you can't even watch them. And I wasn't going to go down that route, but now after this jackass showed up and showing me what happens if I don't, yeah.
Let's get to $100 of support and qualify for that first pack. We get to 150, that'll be 2 packs. If someone does a $50 contribution,
watch him make another account. Watch him make another account. I'm gonna let him. I don't know if he's still watching, but I'm gonna let him know now, dude. The moment you pop up, I'm not even gonna read what you're saying all the way. The moment it looks like you're just being more of a troll, I'm gonna kick your ass out again. It's gonna happen over and over and over, dude. You are wasting your time if you come back. Never works. You never get much. You don't get anything in, edgewise, wordwise, whatever. How do you say that? I can't remember how to say that.
that's a bonus pack. Let's go.
I don't
All
put
right?
up.
Let's go. Thank you, guys.
I don't put up with troll bullshit. I just don't. I don't tolerate it.
But in the meantime, it's break
I try not to feed it too much, but I do just like goodbye.
time. So I'm just going to play you guys some music while I'm gone. And then when I come back, we will chill with more Pokemon action. Okay, guys? Probably for another hour-ish, and we'll see if we're going to do any card pack openings or not. I'm not sure. But notably, during the break, it looks like I may have gotten a couple tips. Let's take a quick look.
19.
Looks like I got a $2 tip, a $10.95 tip. DSP obviously isn't a crazy monster that some people try to make him out to be. Stay positive and grounded. Thank you, whoever this is. A $10.95 tip. Morons. Really. Thank you all for your support. We're currently at $95 of support. We are a mere $5 away from opening a Marvel MTG pack of cards at the tail end of the stream. Now, here's how it's going to work. I'm going to make this very transparent, okay? Get ready, everybody. He's about to do something stupid. We've already opened 7 packs of cards on this stream earlier. I only film an episode of DSP Pack Ribs if we're doing 2 packs or more. So, if we hit $100, we qualify.
This is like his new grift, yeah. This is definitely his new grift. It was the games. Like, let's see what game will bring in the money and save the business. And then that's not working out, so let's try this new angle. Let's try this new grift, this new angle with cards. Playing cards for, like, Pokemon and whatnot. We'll see how that goes.
For a pack. If we hit 150, we qualify for 2. If we hit 2 by the end of the stream, I will do DSP pack rips.
Wait, did you say Steam or Stream? You said Steam. What do you mean Steam? Talk to someone on Steam?
On this stream for 2 packs. If we only have a 1 pack qualified by the end of the stream, I'm going to save that for tonight's late stream of TCG Card Shop Simulator.
Yeah, there's nothing like having a stream goal and then not honoring it because you want to film videos that you could just edit together. It's super easy, but Phil is super lazy, so he won't do it. He doesn't know how to do that because he's too dumb to figure out, hey, I need to edit the second intro out.
I feel like I need to start doing more editing in my videos. The problem is I'm using a really shitty editor. It's and it takes forever for the software to render. Oh, fuck, what is it called? I'm using that free shit, Caden Live. Caden Live is pretty dreadful. There's other stuff out there that works way better than Caden Live.
He just doesn't make it a pack rip,
But it costs money I ain't got right now.
short, sweet, get to the point. He just sprawls it out and has a long intro, long conclusion that's totally boring. And he doesn't understand why people have already tapped out, clicked off the video ages ago.
Because when I play TCG, I add in an extra pack for free. So we're guaranteed to do 2 tonight. See what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, but you're adding an extra pack for free because you're playing Pokemon. Oh wait, you already did that and reset the leaderboard? So it seems like you're just begging for even more money. This seems overly complicated.
if you guys want to see pack rips on this stream,
It's always overly complicated with Phil. It's always overly complicated.
please go ahead and support this stream, and let's get to 150 bucks to support. If not, that's
Unacceptable.
And he drops an exact number of the money he wants. I'm bad about that too. I did that. I tried to offer, what was it? I tried to offer for 500. I would have threw in multiple posters on my wall, just whatever posters you wanted. You know, I'd throw up 2 posters, and that was me like trying to bargain, being like, maybe I can get a little something extra to help me with shit. So I'm not completely innocent in trying shit like this that he does, but not to the extent that he does it. He does it every fucking day, begs every fucking day.
And Phil will whine about it.
perfectly fine. It's a well-supported stream right now. Thank you guys for that. And if we do get to just the 100, we'll save that for tonight's stream. We'll have an additional pack then. Okay? That's how it will go. That's why I want to be transparent so no one's upset. Okay?
Well, the time to be transparent is at the
True. That's why you're still here.
beginning of the stream.
That's why you're
Otherwise,
still
the people
here.
that are spending their day with you and spent money on you to see you open guard packs are going to feel a little cheated because they can't watch you in the night stream.
All right. We excellent. We're good. Ready to continue? Wait, hold on a second. Someone is asking me to ban someone on Kick. What? I thought that's the opposite. I thought you guys don't want any bans. I thought you guys want a completely unchecked environment over there. Now you're asking me to ban someone on Kick?
I think they're just trying to confuse and frustrate you, Phil. They're just trying to confuse and frustrate you, Phil.
Huh? Weird. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. We now have the ability
I love when he cuts to a quote of him doing shit like that.
to... What did he say we got? I forgot what he even said we had. I think it was like clear the fog, but I don't recall anywhere where there's fog that we need to clear.
Why is he still using this horrible, like, AI green screen filter shit? Why is he still using that? Like, if you're gonna do this shit all the time, just get a green screen, dude. Just get a green screen. What are you doing?
Then they say you can't go to the east because there's too much fog. Oh. Okay. So now if we head to the east, we should be able to clear that up and continue on with the game. I'm almost positive that's what they had said previously. Oh, we actually are in the new area right now, aren't we? But wait a minute.
I've never been the biggest Pokemon fan ever, really. I played it a little on the original Game Boy when it first came out. But I kind of quickly just lost interest in it. I tell people that I grew out of it because it's mostly for kids. Like, every time they make a new game, they're really just trying to appeal to even younger gamers. It's DaVinci Resolve, huh? Yeah, I have. Who is it that I heard the other day talking about when they were using it? I think Rich uses that one, actually. Yeah, DaVinci Resolve. Yeah. Wait, really? DaVinci Resolve is free? I thought that costed like some big money. I thought DaVinci Resolve
Still
costed
says I'm supposed to
big
be
money.
in town. Well, now I'm really confused.
So I guess Phil is talking about the route that goes to Sunny Shore City. You don't need defog to access that. You actually don't need defog at all in this game, but it's a...
Clearly this guy knows Pokemon. Huh. All right, you know what? I'll go ahead and Google that real quick. Then we'll go back to Phil. Hang on. Hang on. Da Vinci Da Vinci Resolve. Black Magic Design. Huh. Where do I... How do I... It's both. So wait, oh, it's free, but there's also... I can guarantee you that they lock a bunch of features behind. There's a regular that's free. I see. There's something up there about developer or whatever. Ah, here we go. It's all the different versions, I'm guessing. Or, wait, Fairlight Studio Console Bundle. No. Just looking for the software, my dude. Oh, there we go. Is this the one you're talking about? 21, Hollywood's most popular solution for editing, visual effects, motion graphics, color correction, audio from Mac, Windows, and Linux. Now supports Blackmagic Cloud collaboration. Whoa. Provides the core editing, color grading, audio, post-production tools. Hollywood, it handles resolutions up to ultra, which I don't even have to do that. The frames per second, up to 60 seconds. The premium grade DaVinci Resolve cost adds AI-based tools and okay. All right. In other words, all the stuff most people are going to need is free, but if you want that AI sweetness, which not really, but yeah, then it's going to cost you something. Oh, there is a Linux version. Holy shit. There's a Linux version. That is awesome. All right, Windows. Wait, yeah, Windows x86. There we go. What? I have to register to download? Oh, fuck my ass running. God damn it. God damn it. I don't want to go through all this. You know what? I'm going to look into this later now that I know. But I want to get back to Phil. And I'll start actually editing my videos more and doing fun stuff. You know.
Pain if you don't have it for a particular route that is northwest of Solaceon Town. The Sunny Shore route only opens up after you beat the Team Galactic R.
I guess we're supposed to figure out something else we're supposed to do in town first.
No, you're just stupid.
Okay. With that, we are now up to $100 support, which means
And then
we
take Lord
qualify for
Blank
one
video.
pack of
Okay.
Marvel Magic the Gathering cards
Okay.
to be unpacked. So like I said, right during the break...
Yeah, this one doofus keeps coming and trolling, and I keep blocking him. I don't like the asinine behavior. And I don't even know if he was joking. Maybe he was joking. Because he was like, can I restream? And I was like, yeah, you can restream, just not if I'm ever doing, members only. And he was like, you didn't see it? Yeah, because I banned them. I banned them, and then it's like they don't exist anymore. I can still see the messages. Look, I'll show you. Look at this over here. Watch. Let me pull this over. Can you see this? All right, so we go up. See, these are all the messages. He came in acting like an asshat, but I can't, I didn't even stop to think if he was joking or not. He might have been just joking, but some shit I take seriously. But yeah, he was like, what if I restreamed you? I was like, yeah, that's fine. And he was like, sick. And then I was like, yeah, I was like, unless it's members only, then no. And he goes, I'll still do it. And it was like, I'd sell your members only vids myself. I was like, okay, now he's being, he might have been joking, but it didn't sound like a joke. It sounded like he was being a jackass troll. So then I banned him. Then he came back and I didn't really read it. I just saw the name. You know, once you have a name, if you reuse the name and I see the name, I don't even read it. I know you're back to be a shithead. So then he was like, I'm not a jackass. And then I go, not, and then he's like, the next time he comes back with another account saying, not quick enough, old man. I didn't really see that till now, actually. But, yeah, I kicked him out. Just, I don't tolerate trolling. And he could have been joking. So now I kind of feel bad, but I don't know. He seemed pretty serious to me. Seemed pretty serious. I wish I had one of those cameras that follow me. You think he was joking? He might have been. Because here's the thing. If you are streaming members only streams and somebody restreams it and you report it, especially if you're a member, if you're a YouTube member, you can, or not member, partner, you can actually report it and they'll do something about it. So I could do something about it. You know what? Here's what I'll do. I will unhide his original account. He might have been joking. He may have been joking. I will unhide his original account. For now. Because I maybe jumped the gun. And I'm not that bad of a person. I just, alright, he's been unhid from the channel. Yeah, he's been unhid. They're looking for the next DSP. Probably, yeah, which is funny, because I'm sitting here watching, reacting to DSP.
We qualify for 2 packs by hitting 150 of support on this stream. I'll do it at the end of this stream. If not, we'll save that 1 pack for tonight's TCG stream.
Why is he still using that shit? Dude, get a green screen. Just get a green screen. What are you doing?
And do it all together there. Okay? Well, let's see what happens. Thank you guys so much for your support.
If he was gonna say that right after they've reached $100, why do you
The AI shit is an eyesore.
even bother saying it during the break? I guess he didn't think
Scrapyard. Alright.
he was gonna get a contribution 2 minutes later.
So wait, where was the guy who had said we could not go east because of fog? Was he actually... Remember. I totally remember a guy standing at an exit and saying, oh, it's too foggy out there or whatever. But maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering. So where am I supposed to use this ability? ASAP, don't you dare follow me. I guess we have to do a duel.
Pokemon battle.
He has the stupidest hair I've ever seen. His hair, like, what is going on with
What the fuck is this?
his hair? He's like a double cowlick on the sides of his head. How's that even possible?
You're asking about the realism of hair in a game with magical creatures fighting each other?
Oh,
Yeah.
here's his quick attack. Great. Seriously? Starshine Radiance is what's funny. He
Scrapyard Blazer, yeah. He wins.
looks exactly like that in the anime. Yikes.
Wow, a character in an anime based off a video game is the exact same design as he is in the game? No way.
Ponyta. Ponyta. A fire horse.
Ponyta! Wait, Ponyta. And what did he say?
He is in the game? No way.
Ponyta.
Ponyta.
A fire horse. It's
Ponyta! Ponyta! I'm not even a big Pokemon fan and I know it's Ponyta. It's not Ponyta. She's not Latino, dude! Yes, we have Latino Pokemon now. Fucking idiot. Oh my god.
Maine is made
Ponyta.
of intense flames.
And he's doing the 3-year-old shit where he just listens to the music and bobs his head around. I've done that. I've actually done that on occasion. Yeah. Can't make fun of him too
You
much.
raised your Pokemon to me. I was reading that.
Maybe you should stop pressing A for a second?
I was reading that. How dare you remove me? Well, thank you, Steve Roberts. Steve Roberts says, I was busy listening earlier My story is the same as the Dylan guy. I came to rag on you, but I end up liking you in the content for the most part. 99% of the people say it's made up and stupid.
No, it's not made up and stupid. It's absolutely fucking true. They're just kissing his ass. They're they're licking his bunghole. I don't know.
That was another Only Ice Coffee sock account that we won't hear of again after this stream.
They always focus on a nugget of truth that's a tiny piece of something that happened, right? They'll hyper.
This is why they came in and said that. They came in and did that and said that to get him to do what he's doing right now.
Focus on one little thing.
That's why.
But then they'll blow it up to be like, that's all that happened today on Phil's stream, which was like a 5 to 6 hour stream that included a podcast, a bunch of gameplay, some card pack openings.
It's almost like he doesn't understand what a highlight is. People are picking out the stuff people want to see, and he's surprised by that.
Interacting with his audience. You know, one thing that happened for 1 minute is all that happened on stream today. And then they act like it's some big deal. Like, huh?
No, you repeatedly do a lot of shit that they point out. Like the begging. The begging. Jesus.
To us, we're just here chilling. It'll go right on, you know, like nothing. But they're just weirdly obsessed with minutia. And then they act like it's the end of the world.
Minutia?
Again, that's how you make content on the internet that apparently very gullible people want to watch.
Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Wasn't going to do that to where you could hear it. Phil. Your content is ass. Absolute ass. I would argue my content is better than your content. I would argue that. I would argue that what I make isn't quite as bad as you. How you have so many people showing up all the time and hanging out and all this other shit is beyond me. But dude, man.
Dumb. This might have not been a very good choice. See, I don't know how much you raise your evasiveness with double team. This says sharply raises the speed stat. So I kind of like that idea. Hey, I'm going to get rid of double team. I'm going to get agility. Yeah.
Here's the thing. Pikachu is fast and frail. It doesn't need the speed boost. I would keep double team because the only reason to have agility is if you have a slow Pokemon that needs to be boosted up to sweep. Pikachu is not going to sweep a team because there's usually going to be a type of Pokemon that's going to get in its way. So double...
Whoever this guy is that does this channel, that runs this channel and does the commentary, knows way more about Pokemon than I do because I don't know this shit.
Team is actually more beneficial for Pikachu because it will help it evade attacks that it can't stand anyway because it has no bulk.
Alright, DSP, next time I'm not holding back. I'm just going to go back to the center rather than waste items here. Oh, you know what? Hold on 1 second. I just realized. We got to bring Infernape back to the party because we need a fire type. And we have
I do like that there's a Pokemon following you.
Too many electric types now, right? Let's get rid of Statics.
Oh, that's pretty neat. They use the old pixel art for the Pokemon. They're using the old pixel art instead of the 3D models or anything else. Huh.
Yeah, because we already have a dark type. Let's get rid of Statics.
Yeah, the notorious dark type Luxray, which is actually a mono-electric type.
Everything else is good. We'll
mono-electric type.
I don't know if we'll keep
this
it.
Is how superficial Phil is. He looked at the character, saw that it was dark, and thought it was a dark type. You fucking moron. You absolute fucking weirdo. What the fuck?
Let's keep it in the party for a bit.
Wow, he's chasing the Pika dead bugs hard.
This is a weird town.
Oh, he's so dumb.
Gotta walk around fences and stuff.
Oh, God.
Jasky, I have a...
I'm reminded of that little clip of the black kid missing teeth going, that's racist! It's dark, so he thinks it's a dark Pokemon. No, dude, it was electric.
On weight machine in my home that I work out on, why would I have a shake weight?
That's it. Work it harder.
A shake weight is what you get if you don't have a real machine and you want a quick way to do like a quick workout like a bootleg thing. I have the real thing. I can do all professional exercises. Why would I have a shake weight?
Because you're Phil, and it just seems like the kind of shit you would have. Idiot. That's what people think of you.
I guess not. And this is bad for Pikachu.
Yes, we have the ground type sea weasel.
Oh no, it's not. What am I talking about? I'm so dumb. It's not bad for Pikachu. It's great for Pikachu. Boom. He didn't die? He didn't die. Even though he was super effective and boosted damage, he still didn't die. That's crazy. $2 super chat is asking, can I make it?
Is it just me, or Pokemon have genders now? Because I saw the gender symbol for like male, female. So there are now male and female Pokemon? Is that what I'm being told here? Is that what's going on here now? Male and female Pokemon. Okay.
Predict the walking Pokemon? I could. I don't remember how. Does anyone remember how to do that? I would do that. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Tony Baloney, thanks for 500 kicks. There's absolutely no way I'd ever read that nonsense.
Oh,
but
there
I
it
appreciate
is.
the support. Thank you.
Female. Wait, that's a female Pikachu? Wait, but is the red is female, right? The arrow is male, right? Or is it the other way around? I don't know.
So much.
He may have banned the guy who gave him those kicks because I couldn't find the message on the reply.
He wants to wait again. Get back here. Yeah, where the heck did he go? I don't know.
In other words, he caught on to it later on. He realized it, and so he banned them.
Pikachu is to Ash. I see what you're saying. Shit.
So in the Pokemon anime, Ash's starter Pokemon is a Pikachu, which is always outside his Pokeball. That's what the commenter was saying.
Yeah, they were alluding to that. They were kind of talking about it, and he's such a moron. He doesn't know anything.
We actually got that card.
Oh my god, who cares?
That's basically me. Oh my god, who cares? Who fucking cares?
Why do you keep charming me, you dummy? Avoid Christmas bowl cut. Yeah, it's a Dumb and Dumber haircut on this guy. All the Team Galactic have that haircut, right? Is there a Poke Center in town that I can...
You are not in a town. You are at a resort.
I think there is. That's the guy. That guy right there was the guy who said you can't go east because of, like, fog. And now we have the defogger. So we should be able to do it. Where the hell is the Poke Center? Is there not a Poke Center in town? Maybe there's not. Is it the restaurant? That you can
it's not a town.
No,
So.
this is all dual. We did all those. Major it's a blackout. It wasn't fog, it was a blackout. I guess we gotta keep following this guy to the lake. I already did everything here.
Wow, he forgot who Cynthia was, so he walks right past her. I mean, to be fair, it's like a month since he met Cynthia.
Where's the lake? Is he talking about to the north? I don't know how to get to this lake he's talking about. Wait a minute, we don't even have... It says over here. Wait, what? It says we went the wrong direction. Well, where are we supposed to go? I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
You probably didn't notice it, but as you were walking into that patch of grass, there was a title card that said Verity Lakefront.
Roy says, the reason Diamond is a lot of people's favorite story because it involves things like religion, space, and time. The game shows a lot of real-life concepts when it comes to the villain. That's interesting.
The main villain of the game is just a narcissistic nihilist that wants everybody dead.
Oh, I didn't even notice her. I thought she was just an NPC of Psyduck on Route 210. I remember that.
Yeah, the one thing he happens to remember is something that he doesn't need to know because the game tells you. Well, to be fair, the game pretty much tells you everything, but Phil doesn't remember any of it, so...
That is actually sad. That is sad. A game is telling you shit, but you don't notice it. Okay, so female. All right. That is a female Pikachu. And a female Chansey.
Consider building Bionicles on stream? No. Was never into Bionicles, don't really care for Bionicles. If we build anything, it'll probably be Lego.
Bionicles are Legos.
That's what I'm sitting here going. He knows that's from Lego, right? I think he means he's thinking that, basic traditional Legos are different from Bionicles. Which, I mean, yes, that's true. But it's still Lego. Lego Bionicles, you moron. That's why they asked you. They asked you about Bionicles because they thought you were into Legos, which apparently you are, but you're such a fucking moron that you sat there and said, "No, I'm only into Legos." Bionicles is Legos, you dipshit.
Ever try a ROM hack? I don't know. Maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. Not really interested in it right now.
God
Get
damn,
an
you're
insane
dumb.
Microscopic amount of help.
Why you added microscopic there when it doesn't fit into the sentence, I don't know.
I don't know.
One step. I got one step. Ah! Sidedecker standing firm there, inclined to move it all. Use the secret medicine. Here we go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Psyducks. Oh, good.
I wish they would. I don't play Pokemon anymore, but if they would actually have them do like they do in the cartoon and say Psyduck, Psy, then I would probably be way more interested in shit. But they still use the weird 8-bit sound effect shit.
She followed me. Yeah, the Electro Ball kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you have to be so much faster than the opponent for it to be effective that it's just not effective. Well, everyone, good time to remind you that if you are enjoying Pokemon Brilliant Diamond today,
It's always a good time to eat bag.
to please support the stream in some way. First off, if you haven't yet, please hit the like button on YouTube. We're aiming for 100 likes. We were very close earlier. I don't know if we hit it yet, but please give the stream a like. That helps a ton for engagement, and it brings more people to the stream. Outside of that, any kind of contribution today would be...
He does this jerking around thing as he talks. He tries to be as animated as possible as he speaks because he thinks that's entertaining and that helps. No, Phil, you could sit perfectly fucking still and say the things that you're saying, but you twitch around like a child hopped up on fucking caffeine.
greatly appreciated. A super chat, a super sticker, becoming a member, or gifting some memberships to your fellow viewer on YouTube would help a lot. On the kick side, some kicks, a sub, or gifting a sub to a fellow viewer also would help a lot. Or, no matter how you're watching, you can tip me via PayPal. The link is in the description of the video.
Hey, everybody, if you look in the description for my channel, there's a little thing, you can click it and you can donate to my channel. You don't have to, but I do appreciate it if you would. You see how annoying that is? Now imagine me doing that constantly. There's a link. You want to support the channel? It's in the description.
Video or stream, or you could actually use the tip command in chat to do that. So I would absolutely love if you could support the stream in some way. If we hit 150 of support in the next 30-40 minutes, we'll be unpacking multiple packs of Marvel MTG cards by the end of
Oh joy, more cards.
the stream, and that would be amazing if we could do that.
Gotta push that
so
card
42
grip.
left to go to hit that milestone and do another pack of the Marvel cards at the end of this stream. Let's go. Now we're up to 110 of support, 40 to go for that second unpacking at the tail end of the stream. Let's go. Let's rally. Let's get a few people all around doing some contributions, and we can hit it for sure. Let's go, guys. I have no idea. Well, this is not good. No effect. Dang, this stinks. It does stink. What are you going to do?
Wow, you have to switch out your Pokemon because you're facing a Geodude? So difficult.
Get our fighting Infernape in here. Punch this rock right in the face, Geodude. What the hell is he wearing? Oh, come on, Geodude! Immediately throws out the Pokemon I can't hurt with my Pikachu. What a jerk.
He's salty because an NPC trainer has a Geodude.
That's so fucking weird. He's so weird. And we can't explain it. Me and Parv sat here debating what was possibly wrong with him. And all we can figure, and it makes a lot of sense, and it kind of just it makes sense why Rich says it. Because he's Phil. Because we don't fucking know. There's no explanation for his weirdness. He's just an odd mutant of a human being.
Ow. That Geodude did not have sturdy. Ow. Good sandstorm.
He's acting like this game is physically hurting him. The only person who's hurting is me for watching this garbage.
And you can imagine, because this guy who does the edits and the videos, he probably sits and watches the entire fucking stream, tortures himself, looking for, all the parts that are going to matter most, clips all those parts, has to clip out all the stuff that doesn't really work, and put together a video. You know, it's called effort, Phil. Something you don't do.
Things great, take all the rocks. I want to say I'm not a children's entertainer because I'm not a Muppet. I'm not here to play a character. I'm not here to pretend that I'm something that I'm not. I don't act stupidly constantly to get attention from children. I don't do stupid pranks.
While he's doing it. While he's doing
You know what I mean? I don't cause drama. I'm here just to play
I'm
games and have
fucking
fun.
dead.
I'm a legitimate gamer here to share my gaming experiences, not to put on a children's entertainment clown show like a lot of people do.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he has 3 Geodudes. Sheesh. Bye bye. Oh come on! All right, I just can't start with Pikachu anymore. This is insane. The last 5 Pokemon I fought were Geodudes. Come on, unbearable. This is unbearable. Why would the game do this to me? Oh, I had sturdy. That's 30. The grind is real. So I'm just curious. Hold on. I haven't even looked at this really. Okay. Can we get our first membership of the day? We have not had a single membership on YouTube today. We've had subs. Only 1, but we have
31 begs. He has begged 31 times in a stream. It's okay to mention at the start and maybe mention it another time towards the end, but he repeatedly does it over and over again, and it's not doing him any good. What is that saying? They say that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome. That's insanity, right? Right? I think is what they say. Well, here you go. Exhibit A. Exhibit A.
We've had kicks. We've had super chats. We've had tips. We've had no membership. Can we get a membership on YouTube? Can someone join or gift a membership to their fellow viewer? That would be very nice.
Intensifies.
Yeah, so you pay $4 and then he counts it as $3 towards the goal.
If you've enjoyed the stream, that would be amazing. This Ninja Boy better not have Geodude. Okay. That's much better. Princess Luna just gifted a member. Thank you so much, Princess Luna, for the gift. I appreciate that. We're now 113 of support. 37 away from a second pack opening. Now, if we're going to do the pack opening, guys, we know these packs take a while. There's 15 cards in a pack of Magic cards. We have to do it in the next 20 to 25 minutes to save enough time at the end of the stream to unpack it. So, if we're going to do it, we need to get the support within the next 20, 25 minutes, okay? So let's go. If you're thinking about supporting the stream, you want to see that extra pack at the end, now's the time to do it.
Oh my 220, you're out here acting like it's torture for you to stream like an extra 15 minutes because
that is headache inducing.
you got a little extra money. Boo-hoo, Phil. Shut up and play the game. And it's counterintuitive, too. It's like, hey, don't you enjoy this gameplay? Want to give him money so he plays less and opens more cards? No, of course not.
We're now at 143 of support.
Yeah, we would rather you keep playing the game, especially if you are having fun, than to give a shit about the fucking cards, Phil. The cards are a waste of time. I'm telling you this now. I don't know if you watch me, Phil, but you're wasting your time with the fucking cards. Cut your losses. Move on. Tell me I'm wrong.
It sucks we haven't found any Pokemon we don't have yet.
Time for some more meth. Or whatever the fuck it is. I can't remember what Blazer calls it. Blazer calls it something. I don't know what he calls it. Oh, I call it nose opening, sinus opening.
In most of today's gameplay, right? I think we only caught one Pokemon, and it was this Pikachu. That was it. Oh, they did it again.
So distracting with his fucking truck up and down the goddamn road.
And again with the Geodude. They keep giving me the Geodude.
Then switch to somebody in your Pokemon who can fucking handle the Earth type. You nutsack.
Ooh, Geodudes. Enough with your Geodudes.
Then pick something that does better. Dipshit. Dipshit McGee.
Hold out. Hold out. How do I use this ability? How do I use the ability to clear the fog? Because I have it now, right? But I don't know how to use it. Or do I not have it yet?
In this game, you use the Poketch app to use it, which you have been using for every other HM, but since you haven't done that in a while, you completely forget and rely on your audience to tell you what to do.
Anyone know how to do it?
Oh. What? The dude can't think for himself and figure out stuff in a game, and then, like, he can't remember it. Like, I swear to God, if he went to a shrink and they did some tests with memory and shit, this dude would fucking fail everything. He won't go to a shrink. I don't think he's ever been to a shrink. But if he went to a fucking therapist and whatnot and they did some tests, he's got shit wrong with him. Like, big time. Oh.
I don't understand. If I could use the hidden move defog, I clear up the
He would fail memory and cognitive tests, left and right. Oh.
There are two flaps. Bird Pokemon flap their wings to blow this fog away. How do I do this? See, I don't understand how to use it. Tap R? I don't have it. How was I supposed to get it? I did the gym. It doesn't exist. Look.
So in Pokemon games, the gym leader rarely ever gives you the HM move. You usually get it somewhere else in the overworld. In this case, you have to talk to an NPC in the Great Marsh, which DSP skipped, so he's stuck here looking at the fog. He can actually go through it, but every move will have like 67% accuracy, which is terrible. There's nothing quite like Dead Air Phil scanning his chat for answers, but it's moving too slow for him to actually get someone who will give him feedback that he wants.
And he does shit like this often. Often.
Explores in the game, yet he doesn't explore.
I'm doing exactly what the game has explained to do. Like, I'm actually doing what the game wants. But I can't do it. Look.
He really needs an actual guide for this game. I don't know if they made one for the Switch version, but you can find tons of guides online.
You have to find the move in the Safari Zone? Why doesn't the game tell you that? Why did the game tell you to come up here before I get the
you
move?
moron! You probably didn't talk to somebody. You probably didn't interact with an NPC or something. You probably skipped some shit because you're a fucking turd monkey. And so now you don't know what to do because you're a dipshit.
Because you do not need a defog to clear the area. It's a pain in the butt, but it's doable without it. The game rewards you for exploring. Haven't you figured this out yet, Phil? How many Pokemon games have you played? It's not all Yellow Paint Simulator. DSP gets
Alright, well, I was wrong, I guess, but still.
Completely lost when the Yellow Drip Road runs out.
They actually screwed that up, in my opinion. Why are they tell you to come here as if you can already ready to do it, but you don't have it yet. So, now what do I do? Now I gotta fly to the Safari Zone? Where the hell is the Safari Zone?
Technically, it's not the Safari Zone, it's the Great Marsh, but it essentially functions as the same thing, it's just garbage. Compared to the other Safari Zones that we've seen in Pokemon games.
I don't even know where it is. Nothing says Safari Zone.
A LARPer probably said that to troll him, knowing that Safari Zone is not on the map.
Anyone know where the Safari Zone even is? Astoria City? I guess I never did it, because the game never told me to, so I never went into the Safari Zone to get it. That's really weird. Alright everyone, so, about 10-15 minutes left for...
Was that his or my footage? Hang on.
Where the hell is the Safari Zone?
Technically, it's not the Safari Zone, it's the Great Marsh, but it essentially functions as the same thing, it's just garbage. Compared to the other Safari Zones that we've seen in Pokemon games.
I don't even know where it is. Nothing says Safari Zone.
A LARPer probably said that to troll him, knowing that Safari Zone is not on the map.
Anyone know where the Safari Zone even is? Astoria City? I guess I never did it, because the game never told me to, so I never went into the Safari Zone to get it. That's really weird. Alright everyone, so, about 10-15 minutes left of Pokemon gameplay on the stream. We are $7 short of unpacking a second pack of the Marvel TCG stuff. If we get that right now, we will unpack the 2 packs on this.
That must be Discord. Oh, okay, Rocky. Pissing down now. Oh, okay. That was Rocky. That's Rocky. I didn't know.
Dream. If not, we're going to save the pack for tonight that we've already earned. All right. So last chance to contribute to Pokemon. $7 to go apparently.
He doesn't realize that there's a portion of his audience that obviously doesn't want the card packs to be open, so by doing this, he actually incentivizes them to not tip him so they can see more gameplay. Or, the amount of time he committed to gameplay that he used to do 2 months ago before all this Pokemon card garbage came onto his stream.
I don't know where to go here. Where is the Safari Zone? In where? In here? There's someone stuck in my tooth bothering me.
Then go get some floss and do something about it.
Are we good now? Yes. We got it. Wow. And then we can catch new Pokemon in here? Oh no.
This is why the Great Marsh sucks. Also, it's just very inconvenient to navigate this place.
It's a wild Croagunk.
Krogan, the toxic male
Krogan.
Pokemon. It lives in swamps and forests where there's very little
Croagunk.
to light. It prefers moist places.
I have no idea what I'm doing. All you do is catch. There's no fighting in Safari Zone? Oh. I didn't understand this at all. Mullen. What does that even mean? I don't think we have a Quagsire. We should try to catch it. What should we name the Quagsire? It's a female. What do you guys think? Any suggestions for the Quagsire
Coagula.
name?
Lady Mudbath.
His name is Quagmire. Ew, chubby lumps. Ew. Thickums. Thickums. Wow, thickums.
After 1 minute and 20...
Really? What did you take? Cans? Was it cans? No, he doesn't. He works his ass off at a 9-to-5 job.
6 seconds of stalling.
Then he sleeps.
Nobody steps up to pay to name Quacks.
He has actually did scrap metal stuff before. So it is a thing he's done before, but it's been a long time. He's been focused on a job and sleeping when he's not working.
Sire. Send it to the box. You did a lot of common.
Dude, you can tell where you can and can't walk, but he still walks where you can't walk. Oh.
Pokemon. I don't want this thing. Get it? Got the Meryl now. Alright, what do we name our Meryl? Mouse?
Okay, you mean anything scrap metal and whatnot? Yeah. I have piles of aluminum cans out front under some weeds, and I just don't want to fuck with them. I gathered them up from a guy who used to drink a lot, and they just kind of sat there. The bags that they were all in just deteriorated because my jackass brother wouldn't take me to get rid of them back when I first got them. So they're just sitting there. And I don't have a vehicle or anything to take shit somewhere. Otherwise, I would just go ahead and start loading them up somehow, rebagging them and taking them somewhere. But I just think I don't have the means.
Pokemon. It's another female. Female mouse, we should call it.
I have got to shave today. This is starting to itch and feel uncomfortable. I don't like this.
What's her name? From Secret of Nim. I want to name it whatever the mouse's name is from Secret of Nim, but it's giving me a brain fart. What's her name? Anyone remember Secret of Nim?
I mean, I read the book when I was like, 9? But no. That is like such a random trivia question.
Alright, we're going to name her Mrs. Brisby. Cool. I'll have the real name. Actually, they never say her first name. That's crazy.
This time, Phil was not taking money to nickname this stupid Pokemon that he will never use again. And then Azumarill gets its revenge by being terrible for him in Champions. But I can't remember if that was after this stream or before it. I'm pretty sure it's
Oh god, there's a lot of bags out there. There's a tons of it out there. I don't know the exact number. I want to say 10 or 15 bags. Anywhere between 10 and 15 bags are out there.
4 because the 13th, which was right after this stream, the day after, was the last time you played Champions, so...
I think I'm getting tired. I don't know why I'm getting tired, but I'm getting tired. It might be raining. Is it raining where you are, Blazer? Because we got a bunch of rain coming in from that storm out in the Gulf. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, it might be that much out there. It's clear where you are? It's raining here.
I'm gonna say before. No way, he did a rain team his last stream. So was the day after. Azumarill did get its revenge.
What is this thing? Guess we'll never know.
And for anybody wondering, the reason I asked Blazer this is because he's in the same state as me. We're just in different areas. It's not addicting. I need it for my sinuses.
The Starling Pokemon.
There's different areas? Really?
He wondered what it was, but he didn't comment about it being a train with a train station. He makes absolutely no sense.
Brought us right back to the beginning.
Yeah, because you skipped reading those signs, you didn't know what area you were going to.
Who would want to catch a Bibarel?
There's a ton of fucking Pokemon. There are a ton of fucking Pokemon. Like, a lot. Probably too many at this point. That's why they don't put them all in games anymore.
For a Bibarel or whatever it's called. This part of the game, you definitely have it already if you want it.
I don't know, a Beaver to Mars sounds fine to me.
A regular Pokeball? That's lame. Oh, time runs out?
What is the weird doof-ass laps he keeps doing?
I didn't even understand that time runs out.
In Pokemon Fire Beg, the time ran out too once you had too many steps. Wow, he's had the game on for 18 and a half hours and he only has 4 gym badges.
Great progress yet again.
Wow.
Yeah, until he got lost because he couldn't figure out to go to the Great Marsh.
Next week is an extra long week for me. I think I'm streaming like 9 straight days. So we will definitely get more Pokemon in next week. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.
Yeah, he was supposed to play it 3 times, but he only played it twice because the support was not what he expected. And he made the excuse of, oh, my fans want to see me play a different game, but you know, he was salty about low support. And again, we have another Pokemon stream where it's supposed to be 3 parts, but he only does enough for 2 because he's opening the stupid card packs. I think his fans are starting to catch on that he will do anything to drag out this playthrough for as long as possible.
Okay. Alrighty, everybody. That was fun, and I apologize that we're actually not playing it so much this week. It's just a weird time these last couple of weeks. Next week, like I said, we'll at least do 2 to 3 streams of this next week because we have so much time to play. Okay, so now, guys, we have time. I saved the time properly this time.
And that's all nonsense because he makes his schedule and he rarely ever leaves the house. So he has nothing stopping him from...
Nothing going on. I can tell you why sometimes I'm not on or anything. I'm just trying to catch up on sleep. I get really tired. I feel like shit. My back goes to hurting me really bad. And I just want to stay in my living room in my recliner. Reared back just watching TV. It's not that I have anything going on. It's just I don't want to sit in here. It hurts. It gets to hurting. So I just don't come in here.
Streaming longer.
If we get more support and we get to $200, we'll do another pack. I don't think we're going to get $48 more support in the next 20 minutes, just saying. But just in case, I just want to mention it. Yes, there is a possibility.
I would not doubt it. I would not doubt it. What did they do to you? Did they put rods in your back? Is that what they did to you? Because I know you had... Oh, they did a fusion. Oh, God. See, I don't want a fucking fusion. You can't fucking move with a fusion. Like, I can still move pretty decently. I can still bend pretty decently. I don't want a fucking fusion.
We could do even another pack. But, alright, let me hook the PC back up. Give me a sec.
What a greedy, greedy man. Alright, everybody, that was the end of Phil's 9th Pokemon Brilliant Begging stream. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to show Phil the power of editing content, and I'll see you all next time. This is Robust, turning off the station. Thanks for watching.
Robust?
If anything, the best way I can describe it is that I'm basically
urban garlic flavor.
A victim of my own success.
Yeah, Pokebag. He did. Wait, how many did he do total? Let's go back for a second. I want to see how many Pokebag. Yeah, 36 Pokebags. Fucking, he's got the Pokebags and the Marble Bags.
In another pack, but all right. Let me hook the PC back up. Give me a sec.
What a greedy, greedy man. All right, everybody, that was the end of Phil's 9th Pokemon Brilliant Begging stream. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to show Phil the power of edited content, and I'll see you all next time. This is Robust, turning off the station. Thanks for watching.
If anything, the best way I can describe it is that I'm basically a victim of my own success.
And he says it out loud, the quiet part, out loud. He thinks he's a victim. No, you're an idiot.
Here we go now. Everybody now.
Oh, God. Oh, okay. I think I've had enough, Phil. I've had enough, Phil. I have got to go. I'm just gonna end the stream for now. I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta take a wicked shit. And, and then I'm gonna come back and play something. I will be back to play something, but I'm gonna close the stream for now. I'll be back. In the stream. I'm gonna come back and play some shit. Hey, I got a sub. I got a sub. I'm back to I got 2 subs today. I'm back to 993 subs. So I'm back to like 7 subscribers from being oh God, the trolls. Oh, what is with these fucking people? Jesus Christ, look, here we go. Look at this shit. Bruh, clean up your disgusting room. What the fuck, man? Oh, God. Oh, God, the trolls. The trolls. If you can't be civil, this room is not my room. Hasn't been a bedroom in fucking years. It's literally storage. There's a lot of shit stored in here. Fuck you, Anita. You need a hand job. Oh my God, I need a hand job. Like, I don't get the joke, dude. I am not Phil, you morons. I am nowhere near Phil. Like, his level of stupidity is not me. Jesus Christ. Goodbye. I need to do a video about that. That's actually a good point, Art Bell. I'm glad you said something. That's actually a good idea for a video, actually. Will Sony's will the backlash for the physical to Sony will it destroy the demand for the PS6? It could. I'm seeing a lot of anger. A lot of people don't like that. They like to own something, they like to put the disc in and whatnot. That's how I am. Look, I'm basically done with modern gaming as far as consoles go. I'm just, at that point, get a PC. Just get a fucking PC. Get your games on Steam. Fuck Sony. Fuck Microsoft. Just get a fucking PC. Just figure that out. Get a PC. Even though it's crazy expensive, get a Steam machine. Get something. Don't fucking deal with Sony's bullshit. Like, if you're not going to be paying for a physical game anymore, what's the point of a console? Like, I feel like that's tied together. Physical and console are a thing. They're a package deal. I'm going to do a video on that. I will do a video on that. I will. Oh, you know what? How much you want to bet there's one that was held? Anybody? No one was shitty. Yeah, there's shit that gets held sometimes. Oh, God. All right, I will be back here in a bit to game. I was going to do some political stuff. And I looked at Lolcow, but there was no, videos about Lolcow. Nothing that I could find. All I could find was shit from the Lolcow channels. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. That's boring. So, meh. I'll be back.